YouTube, Facebook, Wet Shave community. This is Marcus with AllenValley, and welcome to another video. So today, got a pretty good one for you. I'm going to be cutting my sideburn shape in today because I have a few days of growth and in need of a good shave. So let's get started here. Thank you for tuning in. If you don't mind, I'm going to ask if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you like my content. It's much appreciated. I engage with my subscribers, so would love to hear from some feedback from you guys. So I'm going to start with some of the software that I use, and we'll go from there. So I currently am using a pre-shave oil. This is from Adopted Acres. It does not have a label at the moment, but it is it doubles as a beard oil and is unscented. I have my Harry's post-shave balm, unscented as well. I have an Omega alum stick. This is for post-shave. It's got antiseptic properties. Helps to heal those nicks and cuts that we get from shaves from time to time. Let's get my brush here. I'm using my Zenith Boar brush, and I think this is a Stirling Soap Company. I know it is. My Timeless Razor shave bowl. And then for my razor today, I'll be using, I've been favoring this one lately, my Parker adjustable with hair guides. I also have a Mula razor blade in there as well. So got a pretty good one for you today. So oh yeah, and then I don't have a matching splash for this one, but it does have kind of a fresher, leans on the fresher side, so I went with Adidas Dynamic Pulse for the aftershave. This is an affordable buy. You can find this at Walmart. Alright, on to the start of the show. So this one is very unique, one of the more unique soaps from Stirling that I've tried. So this is from Stirling, excuse me. And this one is called Glastonbury, something along those lines. I say Glastonbury. And so this one is very unique. It smells like clean dirt. That's the best way I know how to describe it, in a really good way though. Like, it's fresh, it's clean, it's earthy. It reminds me of soil. I mean, look at there's gotta be like some lemon or citrus of some kind in it, because look at the color of the soap. But man, yeah, this is a good scent. I really like it. I've been holding out on this one because there's plenty of Stirlings that I've done up until this point, but this one I was waiting because I really enjoy it. It's got like an earthy muskiness to it. Like I said, kind of dirty, reminds me of soil a little bit, but still very good. So all right, so let's get started here. I'm gonna apply the pre-shave oil. Hope you guys are doing great out there. It's good to be back. I took a couple days just to let some growth happen, because what I want to accomplish, I need kind of a outline of what my beard's doing. Pre-shave oil. Alright. Okay. Sorry guys, the soap puck actually popped out of the tub. I've never had that happen before. Alright, got the brush and the soap. Let's work a lather. So, full disclosure, this review was originally going to be a review of Fear City by Strike Gold Shave, because I had a sample of that and I wanted to knock out some of my samples before I get into my other soaps. And so I went to do it, and I don't know if it's just I just got like a dud of a sample or something, but I could not get it to lather. I was working a lather. I used the entire sample. I was working a lather for a while, and nothing was coming of it. Like, it wasn't the brush wasn't holding it, or I just could not build a lather. It would not stay. It would not form. So I just scrapped that, and I figured it'd be a good time for Glastonbury. So I went ahead and grabbed that. Never had an issue with Stirling's lather, that's for sure. Alright, I think that's pretty good. So, you know, nothing against the folks at Strike Gold or anything. I think I might have just gotten a kind of a dud of a sample. Actually, by the way, this was, when I first opened the tub, I was kind of surprised because I thought that this soap would be darker in color, but it's actually pretty light. Alright guys, let's work this lather here. Stuff. As always with Stirling, they're solid. Alright, let's wet the face and we'll begin. It's been a while since I applied lather to my cheeks. Yeah, it's like clean, fresh dirt. If it's funny how, like, when you get a little older, those scents that you enjoy that are kind of like obscure. This is definitely one of them. I guess it's like the scent of soil. It could be like a bitterness from a citrus as well. That could be a factor. Let's do this. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to start with this side. I want enough room for the razor to come into here, right? So, I'm going to start there. So now I have this this brush, my wife's brush, that's got like kind of a pointy end, and I'm just gonna outline what I want to do here. And again, not looking for perfection, just stable cut. This will be a little bit difficult. We'll do the same to this side. This is working out better than I thought for a little line trimmer. So as you can see, the shape will be kind of like that. I might come up just a touch on this one, just barely. That looks a little more even to me. problem is I don't want to keep messing with it. Alright. Let's wet the face. That was knocking off a lot of hair. That was probably about, like I said, maybe 3 days or so worth of growth. Almost 4 days. Alright, and I'm going to attempt to pass against the grain as well. This soap is great. I love Stirling Soap, man. Honestly, they're a major player in the game for a reason, you know? Great soap bases, great scents. And I've said this before about Stirling, and I'm also getting some kind of like a cinnamon type note coming out of this as well now. Some of the more spicier notes are coming out. Let's see. Let's go ahead and cut this one more time. Shout out to my wife for this brush, Sunia. It's got, this end is for like teasing, I guess, or just like when you're trying to get out like a knot or something in your hair. Works equally well for lining up your beard though, so shout out to my wife for grabbing this brush. Alright, I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm not really gonna try side to side with this, so this is gonna be a 2-pass shave for me. Hate nicking myself. I felt it too. As soon as I get a little tug on that blade, I'm like, ugh. Like I said, I just want enough room between the sideburn and the mustache. for the blade to get through there. But so far it looks pretty good, pretty even. I'm trying to leave the back side of it alone because I really want that full chop look. I'm a little jealous because this side gets more round and this is kind of square. Look at that. Got the Halloween special going right here. Sheesh. Alright guys, I'm gonna rinse and then we'll get started with the post shave. It's going to get all bloody because it's light in color. Okay. So now that I can see what's going on with it, I'm just going to wet my face a little. Bear with me with the blood, guys. I do apologize about that. That's more like what I want to do here. This one, I think I just need to come up on this little spot right there, just a little bit around that edge. think I'll quit messing with it. Let's see what that does. Almost done, guys. I'm just being a perfectionist. Good to me. Just a little. Okay. Now I'm gonna quit messing with it because it needs to grow. So. Sheesh. All right. Allen block. It's a good shave. Overall review of Glastonbury, very good. Stirling is solid, guys. If you haven't had Stirling, I suggest you try it. I actually have a small towel right here. I'll do that one. It's laundry day today. All right. Hit it with the aftershave splash. And we will do the cap on my aftershave there. And we'll hit it with the post-shave balm. This thing's just bleeding like crazy. That's 2 videos in a row, guys. Sorry, it's like a amateur hour, the last 2 videos. There we go. This is the classic right here. Like, this would have been the perfect Halloween special right here. Hey, great shave, guys. Again, Stirling is excellent. They always get high ratings for me. This is up there on the scent though for me, so I'm gonna say that, yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna go with a out of 5. I'm gonna go with a solid 4 even on the rating scale. Just a little more toilet paper here. Yep, solid 4 out of 5. I rate based on performance, post-shave feel, artwork, scent, and quality of ingredients. This checks off a lot of boxes for me. And I've said this about Stirling before, it's not a knock against them at all. It's just their artwork is just okay to me. So that's pretty much it. Nothing to do with the quality of their soaps or the scents or anything like that. So this gets a solid 4 out of 5 for me. And that is a very, very good score in my book. So thanks again for tuning in, guys. I apologize for the blood. Geez, maybe we'll get it right on the next couple videos. I was knocking down about almost 4 days worth of growth though, so there's that. But again, I appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate your subscriptions, your comments, your likes. I mean, I feel very very blessed to be able to do something like this and have people really enjoy it. So I'm very thankful and grateful for all my subscribers. So thanks a lot, guys. God bless, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.